encompasses all that I just described. Where are we, Jer?
We are at Pen Cayetano's Studio Gallery located at number 3 Aranda Crescent here in Dangriga. And like you said, Sean, he's a living legend. He's the founder of Punta Rock. He paints and he...
The whole family.
Yes.
They're very talented. I mean, let's go meet the man.
Okay, let's go.
Good day, sir.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Day.
How are you doing?
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to
I'm
meet you
Jer.
too.
It's an honor.
Yeah, nice
This
to
is
meet
a
my brother.
complete honor. I mean, I can't stress it out. And of course, your lovely wife.
Yes, welcome to Pen
Hi,
Cayetano
nice to
Studio
meet you.
Gallery.
Miss Ingrid, nice to meet you.
And meet my wife Ingrid, and everybody is here already. Just come inside.
Thank you.
Very
Excuse
good.
me.
Yeah. So you are at the gallery now, my brother and my sister. So this is the painting of the original Taco Shell band. This band was used to be the #1 band of Belize, and Punta Rock was the music that we played, but then it started from Punta. Punta was the original music
Yes.
of the Garifuna people. Then the Punta Rock came out in the 80s, and from there the world go on with the Punta Rock.
I want to stop right there because you be humble. Make us explain what the man is saying. Punta, our whole genre
Yeah.
of music. That are the culture. You cover, you're familiar with that, right?
Right.
You are the founder. I just said genre. You are the founder of a whole new one.
Yeah.
Called
but-
Punta Rock. No, I know why you be humble, man. This is not the time for that, man. I tell you, this is
Yeah.
our honor for me. Jerry, the man created a whole new music called Punta Rock. He was the one to implement the guitar, electric element too, and the turtle shell.
Yes, Sean, he's
to
a living
this-
legend
yes,
here in
to this
Belize.
thing I saw.
Exactly.
Go back to the man, they tell you.
Yeah.
So now we got Punta Rock Turtle Shell Band.
So the Taco Shell band was composed of myself, Faltas Norberto, Peter G. Lewis, Mohamed Flores, Mami Martinez, Jack Scandal, and Bernard Higgins. These
Everybody
were the
still
guys.
alive?
I think one guy is dead, Jack Scandal is dead.
Okay.
Okay.
So at that time, the Punta Rock started to just work up its way with the Taco Shell band and started to make the Punta Rock of Belize.
Yes.
Good. So
Very
they can
good.
come inside,
Okay. Let's go, Sean.
and you can see at the sign at the top there, we are free.
We are free.
We are
It's a
free,
book
yes.
from my
Boy, we got, I
daughter.
tell you, we got too much there. Come on, man. Here.
So you're inside here now,
Wow.
and this is the way how the gallery looks.
Why?
Okay,
Where we are start? Too much
we
things.
can
Yes.
start off with this painting here.
This painting.
This painting here is the
Cassava.
cassava processing.
Oh my goodness.
So cassava, you take it out the ground first. Wash it. You clean out the skin.
Yes.
Then you wash it before you place it.
On the Agi.
Give it.
Oh my
Right there,
goodness.
yes.
Yes.
So you give it down inside this bowl here, badaya.
Badaya.
Badaya, you get it in the badaya. And then from there you sip it.
In the Waula.
Wola.
Ruguma.
Ruguma. Later, barugu suni.
Go ahead, learn some.
Ati biabi. Abati we what man there. After you sip it with this.
Sipiba.
That's a 1 day work. So the other day, you light up a fire and start to bake this cassava whole day
On the Budari.
on the budari.
Oh my
That
goodness.
is not the way to here. Budari they give So this is the cassava process right there.
Wow.
You notice, I want to stop again right there because we introduce ourselves as a musician, but the man is an artist too. When you say artist, he's an artist in music and he's a painter.
Yes.
Wonderful.
So you can go ahead with this side here now. Let's go on this side. This side here is the musical side, the Taco Shell band. Since we talk about music. So this is the drums. Get with that for that.
Oops, oops.
Yeah, but that
Which
one.
way do I come now?
No, it does voodoo so. Who talk?
Where
Waffle.
stick there?
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Sit down here.
Tell me what kind of rhythm you want, you know, bro.
Apa punta ini?
Punta. Oh man.
That is the song of the turtle shell and the drums together that makes the Punta Rock band the turtle shell band.
So that turtle shell alone, that implementation is something only unique to Belize or Dangriga?
It's only unique for Belize and Dangriga for true.
Wow.
It was
We're
first
so rich
made.
in culture.
Penn invented this, look at it. And then as we speak, there's a Garifuna collective going all over the world with Mohabub Flores.
It's the original turtle shell band.
Still going today.
Yeah.
We started in the 80s.
Right, still going on. The world is waking up to the Punta Rock of this place.
Tell me about the Wanaragua.
The Wanaragua, this Wanaragua is in Africa. They used to dance the Wanaragua as a dance for after the war.
Okay.
When the youths come from the war, the warriors come from the war, the people, the girls and the women will be gathered in a circle, and these guys will be dancing with their spears and their shield, and they're going to choose their wives. That was the original way for the Wanaragua in Africa. But when you come here to the Caribbean, the Wanaragua changes. It comes, the people used to dance it for the king and the queen or the rulers of the town at the time.
Oh yes, so we have a headpiece.
So the rulers of the town now, they take it like for, like people take it now, but in the different places of the Caribbean, there's different dances for the Jankuno too, because the people from the slave, they dance Jankuno too.
Yeah.
And the Garifuna people wasn't slave, but then the Jankuno come to them through, culture.
Right.
Yeah, very straight culture people, so the Jankuno come straight to them and just dance this Jankuno here. You see, but they wear the European.
So what is it? Is it mimicking the European? Is it what
I
is it
think
doing?
from after that the thing in Africa, the war thing, then from here the Jankuno changes, the cultural change. So these guys mimicking the masters them under the mask.
So that's why
the mask
represent
is
like a white man.
Exactly. This is why this is of course a white man face, and then they mimicking him, and then that's the way how they used to dance Jankuno here. But before that, it was very strange. It was a super dance. It was a better dance to dance it in Africa, and here, well then that's the way it goes.
So you have the headdress.
Yes.
The headdress, you put it on the head like that.
This is for your knees, there.
Yes, this is for your knees. But what are these called?
Yeah.
These are Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yahweh means the shells. These are
Oh, okay.
shells.
And you find it by the beach.
This find in the Keys.
Cousin to Sindiri.
No. Too loud. Something bigger than this. But these are special shells that goes in the Keys right here in Belize too.
Of course,
Okay.
Belize rich like that.
Yeah, Belize rich like that. So these guys put it together, sew it up, and put it like see. They sew it 5 in a bunch. See, maybe 3, 4, 5 in a bunch, and they join it together like that and make it shake it.
And one more question: you can't to experience this. You don't. It's not all year round. When is it?
This is going to be around November, December right now. Around
Right now
November,
for
we have a little
Christmas.
bit dance so for the 19th, and then Christmas now we're going to be jamming it until 6th of January,
6th
the
of
last
January.
dance.
And that comes also. What about the next one with the cow, the cherry canary?
The cherry canary, boy, I tell you, the cherry canary is it's the next dance of the culture. It's about I think it's about a king ruling a group of people, ruling some people, no?
Wow.
And then the hunter man will come and disturb this group of people here. Like
Lash there with stick.
Right. So the cow will come and just he's the ruler of the whole dance. So he come and just make it away.
Rock up thing.
Rock up things.
Mash up everything.
Mash up everything. That's
Hey,
how
man.
yeah.
Wonderful, sir.
This painting is entitled Dangra, Old Dangra Tontia.
Mr. Kaitano, I can tell you one thing. I have some memories and stories from my grandfather about this thing, man. Tell me. Can I recognize?
So this is your grandfather's boat. This is OCL. This is the boat that I used to ride to Belize and back. That was in the 50s.
Wow.
This boat was an active boat because then this go from Dangra to Belize only and come back.
So you never got road then?
There was no roads.
Imagine that.
There was no roads in Belize, in the country, so the people was used to take this boat ride to Belize City and back. And here am I with my mother, and I'm going to sell some starch in Belize City.
Starch?
Starch.
Darara?
Look at for the clothes, for the white man clothes, they press it up. At the time, white man still Belize, yes. White man was still in Belize at the time when Darara was still selling in Belize. And this other boat coming in from Belize is Heron Age.
Heron Age.
Yes, that's a boat from Hunter from Belize City. So you can see the people here well attired. You see their clothes all dressed up because this is the time. In those days, you can't go nowhere without your necktie.
Sunday best.
Sunday best you have to have. And this is another boat going to PG, and this was a boat. The boat runs that time there. That boat from Belize City, it goes to Barrios. This boat goes to Barrios.
So this is south and this is north.
Right. Yes. So this is going, everybody going down. So this is going to PG right now, and this is going to make a turn going to Belize City.
Wow.
But these boats, this boat, especially this OCL, this boat used to go Honduras too, and Guatemala, and all these are cool. Even I heard they went to New Orleans too.
Yes, I've heard that too.
Yeah. So then this was a boat for this tongue, and I think it was run by some pirates at the time there.
Are they quilling, yeah?
Yeah. Someone else was. But then it's a boat, and the guy who he helped us very much because I think Mr. Queen used to be a helpful man, and he should help anybody who have no money to go to Belize City, give him happy I boy come on. And that's the
he left for your wife one time. That was this story. When he said time 3 o'clock, his wife made the call and he left up at the pier.
Oh my God.
I tell you, this man was a serious man too, apart from that. But that's the story about this this old Dangra tongue pier.
Wonderful.
This is the Christmas dance for the Jankuno. So everybody coming together here in this little village, this town, Dangra. The time Dangra used to be a little village, a little town at the time. You can see the coconut trees around, little thatch house still around.
Yeah.
And this is an old time painting of this time here in Dangra about the Jankuno. You can see Isabel Flores and the drums there.
Isabel Flores, Chawa?
Isabel Flores.
No, who that?
Isabel. And then he have Dos Amigos, his bass man. And this woman behind him with the hat, that is his wife, Teresa Flores. She always be singing for them. She's the lead singer for the Jankuno crowd. And this guy is dancing here. This is Max Garcia, the greatest Jankuno man. You know Max, that's the greatest. And this is Bassi. Bassi used to be the hero who danced for them. Hero, yeah.
Like the woman.
The woman who used to dance for them, yeah. And then this is the Jankuno dance right here. And they have a little boy too dancing too. And
see, imitating the Europeans with the white gloves. So everything is covered. You don't see their skin. Everything covered head to toe.
Covered to head to toe for true. And the feathers on the head is mostly like from the Indians around here. The feather from the Indians that they used to be like those chief of the Indians. Then they used to have a crown.
Their crowns,
yeah. So that was the way these guys attire, but the rest of the suits here is a white man's coat and pants, shirt, and then this is a bow. These are the ribbons they use, cross and cross. That signifies the weapon they used to have.
Oh wow!
These some army. These people are army men, you know.
Yeah.
These are old army men that these guys represented. That time the war used to be with those long guns there with the pump. So that was the time, and these guys, they had their ribbons there, and that used to be the thing that hold on the gun,
like John Wayne.
Right. That was the thing that really got for true. So that's
Coat and P from Larry the Tailor.
Right. That he he saw the thing there. So this is the Beluria painting.
Beluria, what is Beluria?
Beluria is 9 days after when somebody dies, they have a
9 days, what they call 9
night. Beluria there. So like the whole have a Greek at the have a party log. At the happy Greek do have to go. I've been a punta, I have cards and I have egini and then they have a master hat. So this is the way how it goes. At the Beluria, they have the...
It's not sorrow, it's celebration.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a celebration. They have the punta dance, they have the card players, they have the food, and they have the storyteller right at the back there, just having the people then coming together. In this lineup coming from up there, is some spirits.
Spirit?
Oh, wow.
Spirit coming down. It could be a man and his wife just died, so he's coming for his wife, or the other way around.
Oh, okay.
In the Beluria. Yeah,
so
when
wow, amazing.
So you can see in the sky, the sky is up there. You see the stars are shooting up together, right? That means a lot of love happening in this Beluria here, and the moonlight is just bright enough to see the whole thing. And that's the way how Beluria stands here. 9 days after when somebody died.
And that still happens today.
And it happens up to date.
That is celebration in Garifuna culture.
It's a celebration in Garifuna culture for sure. That's it. That's the Beluria. Working spot. This is my easel, my brushes. This is my paints. These are oil paint. These are canvases, and you can see the oil paint like that.
You paint for Maya, there, man?
I'm painting a Maya musicians.
Yes.
Yeah, they are playing some music in that is 1920 in PG. In PG Live.
Wow.
Yeah, it's nice. So that woman is dressed up with a little suit, with a little tap in the sun.
Uri.
Playing guitar, yeah. Who is that, boss?
But you got fire hat, go see.
Yeah, I have.
Yes, we did 2 days ago, yeah, boy.
Yeah.
And we don't cook yet.
See me boat, yeah?
Go here.
You really need the OSHA.
The OSHA.
I know how Baru now do, huh?
Tidibu Faluna.
Tidibu Falun.
Tidibu?
Tidibu a tree.
Tidibu means tree.
Yeah.
Coconut tree.
Yeah, coconut tree, Tidibu Falun.
Right.
Yeah. Busina,
Busina.
the Bassi.
The Bassi is what? Shed?
The
Shed,
Bassi?
yeah.
Should I
Yeah,
say.
the Bassi.
Yeah.
So here we
Alright,
have
so
something like
Senor,
a little snap.
the band, man. I hear you're going to Germany. You fell in love.
No, I came here.
Whoa!
So
Belize
they
is
stole your whole hand.
I'm Ghana, Germany.
So who is this person here?
This is my wife, Ingrid.
What? Ingrid from Germany?
From Germany, and she's living with me for.
Since
Whoa.
81.
Did they tolerate you?
Wow.
Yeah,
Ah, you take one.
long
So you went to
time.
Germany and you came back to live. So, but artist, musician, and
She's an artist too.
And she cooks
paint.
too.
So,
So,
and I do jams, no?
jams.
Oh, I can't wait to taste
It's
those.
her own jam. Look at that logo.
I need to care back some of them.
This is what kind?
Sorrel.
Sorrel. Just yesterday we
And
see the
this
sorrel
is-
plant.
You can try it. That is a star fruit, but it doesn't have to look.
So this is my wife Ingrid.
Huh.
We met from here. We met in Dangria before in the 1980s,
Wow.
and from there we stayed together. She's an artist as well from Germany, and we stayed together from the time
So
to
you
now.
left Dangriga a little bit. Garati Bidi.
Was Sana Maldeba.
Yes.
And she was taking me. We went to Germany.
Uh-huh.
And
3
we
kids
had
later.
kids, yeah,
No,
yeah.
right here.
You make there.
3 kids here, and then from there we went to Germany and have those 3 kids there educated. And from there we come back because the kids are old enough now to have their own ways. So we are back into our culture right here in Denmark.
Why?
England love Belize.
You love to begin
love
so much to come and live. So
Yes.
guess what? This is so amazing. With this another Caetanos are very multi-talented.
I know, we
So
could
what happened
tell.
though?
Okay, well, please stay tuned because we're gonna know a little bit more about Miss Ingrid and what she does, including her art, her food,
I'm tolerating the husband, no, but
and her music.
so Belize,
Make we go.
Come on, Belize.
Yeah, come over this.
Come on,
Come over this.
Kim Belize.